What we do here is go back.
Survived 3 of these days. I feel like it's a holiday. It is a content cop day. To go over. Yeah, it does. It feels like I've got to celebrate or something. Right? It's a content cop day. Like I said, I've gone through 3 of this. 2 of them is a relevant YouTuber, or relevant broadcaster, whatever the hell you want to call it. And it is fascinating as always. Always. I tell you what. We've talked about underrated YouTubers, and it would sound foolish to say that iDubbbz is underrated, but you know what? I really think that, was it 3 or 4 million, should be 7 or 8, maybe 10, because he is very simply. It feels like a holiday because there's so much anticipation. Who's it going to be on? Who's it going to this? What's going to happen? What are the outcomes going to be?
We were waiting to run down the steps, on Christmas morning, waiting for this content cop. That's exactly how it was.
Who's it gonna be on? What's it gonna do? Blah, 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 blah. Like what a bug out, dude. I mean, can PewDiePie create that type of buzz? I mean, maybe if he could, if he was creative, but
maybe just in his name alone.
It's nothing. I really wonder if the other he is an underrated YouTuber in that sense. I don't know. He's just. I sound like fucking clown, for Christ's sake.
I was gonna say you sound like clown. You guys can maybe set up a 3-way.
I'll be honest with you. I never liked the Keemstar one. I still don't. I thought it was especially with the "Hey now you're a Keemstar," it was that good. But I only watched it. I only watched the Keemstar one well after the fact. So maybe I didn't realize, because I wasn't following I was doing hockey at the time.
Yeah.
I think if you were in the commentary community and you saw somebody kind of jam the whole Keemstar story at once, maybe it would.
You could have connected to it a little bit better.
But I didn't connect to it at all, and I thought it wasn't that good. I didn't think it wasn't that funny compared to what I think is the best one, is the Leafy one, hands down. Thank you very much. Do you think iDubbbz's video is an attack on Tana or a defense of his own character? That is a great question.
Great question.
No, I think it was personal because she essentially called him a racist.
Told him to off himself
and
too.
I also, and we'll get into that in a minute, but I do want to get into the title of this video broadcast, radio show right away. And why did Tana lose her battle with iDubbbz, but not only iDubbbz, but with the N-word, or the N-word the way we treated it in the past itself. First off, I don't want to bring up Donald Trump because I don't think it actually has anything to do with him. I think he's a result of a online and offline cultural change inside the Western world. Seems to be that there's a lot of folks that have gone to the well once too often with one thing, the best part of iDubbbz's video. There's a plethora of people that know what's in here and in here by a word you use. The context be damned. There is a cultural change going on. It started around Gamergate in 2014, and it hasn't stopped. And it keeps on reaping beautiful and wonderful benefits. That is probably the biggest reason she lost. And I think 5-10 years ago, or maybe even 3 or 4 years ago, she wins this battle. Just because context doesn't matter culturally 3 or 4 years ago. As Dead on Dave brilliantly said in the Catch 33 live podcast, and I gotta be honest with you, it might have been the smartest thing I've ever heard him say. The battle for context is now. You look like Oliver Twist and actually got more to eat. Everybody in the everybody's like, you ain't gonna name your chat? You're gonna name your chat? Yeah, I'm gonna name my chat right now. You and the rest of you, the fuckheads. You're a bunch of fuckheads. Every one of you are cancerous fuckheads. I'm trying to say something intelligent. I'm trying to do something smart. Smart. Well, smart, I tell you. All right. That's really the thing. I'm sorry, Jeff. What'd you say?
I was gonna say he's turning the word into a meme, and that's probably what needs to happen.
Yeah, I do believe that. I give you this. Thank you so much for the donation. I will give you this. I did see Dom is live was very, very upset with us. I consider him a friend. And he said something along the lines of, it's always nice, sarcastically, to see, white guys talking about the N-word, or having an opinion on the N-word, or talking about how it shouldn't be used. I'm paraphrasing, of course. And my only response to that, Dom, is we can discuss whatever we want, no matter what the color of our skin. And I wouldn't dare
we've been over this.
Yeah, I wouldn't dare tell anybody that they couldn't discuss something just based on the color of your skin, and that's pretty much what you're doing. I don't know if you realize it or not. I know you're not a bad guy. I know you're not a bigot. I know you're not anything. But it is just amazing. I think you may have missed the point of the video. Context does matter. It does.
Context matters in everything.
Everything in life. It's just this one thing. And I think it's not guys like Dom is live. I don't want to throw him under the bus or bring him any hate, but there are too many people that use this as a weapon, and everybody's sick of it. And I honestly think minorities are sick of it as well. And I think that's the culture change. Number 2, why did she lose? She lied. She's a liar. We've seen a lot of this
every hypocrisy being pointed out.
Yeah. Well, not even that. She lied about really the accusation of violence. There was no violence there.
I had to struggle to pull away.
Yeah. That, I think,
around me so tight.
That's the bigger killer. That is probably the bigger killer than anything else that happened to it. She lied. She suggested that iDubbbz was violent, and her manager and her were in danger. And if I had to guess where that came from is when the whole thing went down, she didn't even handle it that poorly. She just walked away. Got the hell out of there. Yeah. I couldn't blame her. She got to protect her career. And if she'd have just left it there.
Could have just left it at that.
That would have been it. She could have, or as idubbbz said, turned around and said, you're a disgusting pig. And walked. That's it. But
like you said, she's the most predictable person on the planet.
Which, by the way, vindicates me on Catch 33 because I said he read the situation. I'm smart. I tell you. I'm smart.
You're smart.
I'm smart. I tell you, I'm smart. Told you, bitches. And idubbbz a lot smarter than me because I wouldn't even have I think I would have the balls to do that, but I couldn't saw that far out.
I'm not spending, what, $100, $200 to do that?
Oh, I'd do that. Oh, no. The money keeps coming up. It's $200. He's pretty... No, the money.
That's true. The money he's going to make off that is...
Yeah. That's it's you could see it as a business expense.
It's a nice investment.
Totally agree. It's a great investment. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Okay, so she lied. She lied about violence. We've seen this before. And I think this is also part of the reason why the culture war has changed. Duke University with false rape allegations. We had the Rolling Stone incident. We seem to have these fraudulent incidents happening around people that seem to be the social justice warrior type, and she's a proponent of Black Lives Matter, so I can throw her in that category.
Throw Patrick Kane in there.
Yeah, Patrick Kane for hockey fans. And now, obviously, this wasn't a false rape allegation, but this was a woman falsely or exaggerating about a violent interaction. So there's the biggest one. I got to be honest with you. I think somebody said, it might have been Clown, like, do you think she's going to lose a lot of subs if the content cop's on her? And somebody says, no, because the community's so split. Like if somebody had made a content cop on me with 1,000 subs and being a hockey channel, it wouldn't have affected me one iota.
Right.
But I got to be honest with you, it did. And I think that's because she lied. She's a liar. And it really hurt her brand. I don't even know why I was wrong about this in Catch 33. I thought she was out in front of the camera because she was trying to cut something off. She did something wrong. She didn't do anything wrong.
No?
She didn't do anything wrong. And that's it. Number 3. And this plays into number 4 a little bit. Talking shit and playing the victim is all she knows. That's all she's been taught. She's not been taught something that idubbbz mentions. It's critical thinking. She knows nothing of this. It's just talk shit. If something looks hairy, play the victim. And that's what she did. She told the guy to kill himself, which is stupid. She didn't look into anything. Everybody told her not to do this. And she immediately went to play the victim. Even tried to play the victim prior to the release of the video. Something tells me she got tipped off. That she knew a pretty good possibility would be her. Because even going into yesterday, there were still rumors that it might be...
if he shows up there in the first place, I mean, that's probably a good tip-off in and of itself.
You're probably right. Yeah, I suppose. But that
was probably the tip-off right there.
I also get the feeling he may have been... While I do think he expected a stupid reaction, I don't think he expected the exact reaction and actually gave her more. Also, there were so many videos on it, he had to probably put it out. There was not a lot of content copping going on. Everything had to do with the most recent action, most recent incident. So there's very little content copping. All right, she has crazy thumbnails. She's only really good looking, and
he touches back. He touches on the over exaggeration thing where she said she got fucked by a toothbrush.
Yeah, I know. That's hot. So I mean, she has all that in mind. He has all that, but it's really, this was about here and here, and how dare she say what's here and here, and he proved that without a doubt. I mean, did this. The other thing is, and I'm going to walk this one back, only because people say I'm insensitive. I don't care. It's only because I was 18 too. There is a very good possibility that she's fucking brain dead, but
that's a good possibility
because this is nothing but stupid. This is stupid. This is like, boy, she really has control over her own YouTube channel. No one's managing her. The only thing I'm going to do is, and I have a little experience in this, sometimes you make a string of decisions and you cannot get anything wrong until you do. I got personal experience of this. I don't know, until like the last month or so, and have paid the price for it. You start to think you're invincible. I don't think that makes you stupid. I think that makes you human. And if the rumors are true that she is just coming out and going to apologize, and if that apology consists of, I lied, this is nobody's responsibility but my own, and it's not iDubbbz's responsibility. I'm young, and I'm going to change this. She's good. She's good. Wow, iDubbbz has gained 140,000 subs in the last 2 days. Love the show. Keep it up, Tommy, and thank you for the donation, sir. So that's it. She's dumb. And she hasn't learned critical thinking. And this is my big thing about millennials. I think it's almost even not their fault. You know, no, this is what you've been taught. Say something that sounds smart.
Sound smart. Play victim.
Speak in platitudes. You know, and she's, because she's not an activist. Even though she's all right. She supports Black Lives Matter. That's great. But you know what that means? No, it's probably just to kind of promote your image. You want to be seen as sort of social justice-y. You think that helps your image? Probably doesn't in today's climate, which goes to number one. There's a cultural change going on here. It is. That's what happened. And it is nice to see. I hope she recovers. I don't even when I've said this before, like when I've gotten into Nick Catch, I don't like seeing people lose subs. I don't get a kick out of it.
Yeah, we don't want to see people lose their livelihood.
No, I don't.
I mean, you did something really stupid. Own up to it.
She is a kid.
Again, lying is the worst thing you can do. That's how you're gonna kill yourself, is by lying.
Dude, people hate that shit, dude. They hate it, especially in this community. They hate it. They don't want you to lie. They want to like you for you. You know, iDubbbz. You know, it's like Clown has said to me, like, I wish iDubbbz would do one on me. It's like you don't fit the criteria.
He's not a phony.
You're not like the people he goes after. He's a predator, and he goes after the gazelle that looks like he can run, but can't run that fast. He's all ain't that fast. He looks good, kind of sticks his chest out, but just is not, and starts jumping around. Maybe he's got some fancy moves, but at the end of the day, the lion just goes.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you got to have all your shit together. One of the only reasons I think Leafy got picked off is because of the stance he took against Keemstar. And really how he did it. The Scarce is killing it. It just looked, although I have kind of walked this back a little bit in some sense. I get why they did it. They just wanted to break off from him, and they just did it in a very foolish way.
They just handled it in the worst fucking possible way.
Yeah. And it's
with a false narrative.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
and Keem carried his content comp pretty poorly too by threatening iDubbbz, you know, and then saying I'll ruin your career. No, you won't. You're not that bright.
No.
100,000 subs in a day. That's amazing. Why Ion's in the waiting to call? Why isn't she in this show?
Why aren't you here? Call the sky. Oh my God.
What's the matter with you? You're just like you're getting a tryout. What's the matter with you, Ion?
I do have one criticism on the video.
What's that?
And it goes back to her, possibly being brain dead. She's 18, and I don't think I may have to go back, but I'm pretty sure iDubbbz did not mention the fact that she's 18. But still, that doesn't excuse the fact that she said that she didn't know what the word meant. Come on,
which is bullshit.
Everybody knows what that word means.
And he said it better than I did. Nobody had slavery. Because like I said this to Tommy. This is my third donation to stream. You didn't acknowledge my last two. This is my last one. Sorry.
We're trying to act smart for you.
Here's the thing. I'm going to explain the donation thing real quick because I don't care about you being pissed. Here's the thing. It's not. I think you'd have a real case if I was game streaming where I can look over and read them off. You know what I mean? But when we're doing a talk show, and if you notice I've taken the sound effect. I've taken the sound effect away. I've taken the sound effect away, and it ruins the flow of the show, and I can't get a narrative out. I can't get a coherent thought out. So it's not that I don't appreciate.
Here's Leafy's stalker joining us now.
With my pedo bear hat.
Your pedo bear hat.
Could you really thank you for wearing the pedo bear hat now? That seems really appropriate, Ion.
Thanks. By the way, real quick, the reason why was because you said you were just gonna call me, and if I wasn't available, to just let you know.
No.
So that's why I went into waiting to call. I didn't know what to do.
That's extra funny. He's not pissed. He says he's not pissed. No. Pedo bear. Yeah,
I'm never pissed. Yeah, I put on my pedo bear hat. I don't know why the fuck
I have no idea why you did that.
Dead on Dave's doing backflips right now.
Well,
good for him.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey guys, what's up?
Zaptai and Alex love fucking Tana Mongeau.
Why?
No. There he goes. It's going to Zap. You didn't realize this, do you? Look at the chat. Look at the chat.
I'm not.
Look what you
I
did.
have to pull up the stream.
Look what you did.
The fuckheads.
Look at it. Look what the fuckheads are doing. Did you see what they're doing?
I'm waiting.
They're talking about Zaptai.
What?
Pedo
Why
bear.
are you talking about Zaptai?
Yeah, come on now.
Because they don't listen. They don't listen to anything.
It's not listening. It's fucking reading. It says Tana Mongeau.
You have a pedo bear hat on.
Tana Ricky Tiki Tabby.
You have a Zaptai hat on. Jesus.
Tana mayonnaise.
Oh shit! I can change it.
No, don't.
God. See, Dave, I don't see you getting upset about Aeon wearing hats.
Yeah. I'm wearing a new hat.
I can take off the hat, but my hair's just nasty today.
I didn't see anybody commenting on my new hat. Well, the new hat I wore. I've had this for a few years. I got it from PokerStars.com.
You've worn it a couple times on stream.
Game streams and stuff.
I've made fun of it on the gaming stream before.
The best
line.
line.
I don't have any hat on. Happy?
The best line I heard about this hat is when I was streaming on Twitch. It's like, oh, cool, my dad's streaming video games. I don't know.
That is kind of the feeling you get when you're looking at that hat.
Yeah, it definitely is.
At least it's not Dave's At least it's not Dave's fucking gay conductor hat.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Conductor hat.
That fucking thing is just a work of goddamn art.
Where are you?
We should probably get back to the subject.
Stop. Yeah. Where are you on this? Because we had 4 points of why she lost. There's a cultural war going on. She lied. She lied about violence, which is pretty serious. She talking shit is playing the victim is all she knows, which plays into number 4. She's possibly brain dead.
Stupid.
I also threw in maybe she's just young. I was young too. I did some dumb stuff too. Where are you at on this, Ion?
My position is the same as yours, where I thought she was just stupid, but she's just blown up fucking retarded. I mean, the thing is like, yeah, like she was 14 originally when she was like throwing that world around all over the gaff. But the thing is like, you have the goddamn internet. You're obviously online. You're obviously posting videos and doing Snapchat and shit. You can't fucking Google that word and see what it means.
No,
you can't fucking like
don't tell me
say
you believe
5
that.
seconds
don't
and
tell
go,
me you believe that.
oh.
We're all 3 of us are American. Come on. And they mentioned this. You didn't hear about slavery in school growing up. I don't know.
And I don't know. every grade of school that you were ever in,
Yeah, I know.
if
like,
she was in any.
As an American boy, Slaver, thank you so much for the donations. Digging that pedo hat.
I can put it back on,
Yeah,
man.
you
I
might
don't
as
know
well.
how to do it.
There's
I'd
just
have
no
to
way.
look up the
She's that, and that's the thing. She's lying. She's lying when I'm going on a limb. She's lying when she said that. I grew up in the United States, post Civil War.
Everybody knows what the word means.
Everybody knows what it means.
Everybody.
Not in Las
And then,
Vegas,
like-
everywhere. And that's the thing. It's a major city. Like Las Vegas is not like some podunk town in Nevada. It's like Las Vegas.
Right?
Ever hear of it?
Yeah,
Las-
and here's
Las
the thing
freaking
too,
Vegas.
which was like I'm gonna compare her her experience with the word to mine, which was the fact that I lived in Vegas.
Mhm.
My dad said nigger constantly, but I noticed that he never said it anywhere near where anyone else could hear him.
Oh, really?
And so I was like, oh, that must be a bad word, like the word fuck. Okay, and then I didn't have the internet in the 90s. You know what? I used a fucking dictionary, and it said it was basically like this is a bad word, and I was like,
slur.
oh.
Yeah,
Let's
dictionary.
not
You're
say
speaking a
this.
foreign language to all these people.
Yeah.
All these
A dictionary is a
fuckheads.
book that you look at to find out what words are because
They're fuckheads. They don't understand.
Yes.
dictionaries,
Fuckheads.
man. Google it. Google what a dictionary
Fuckheads.
is.
You guys are all fuckheads in the chat.
She had Google though. That's my thing. Like,
Well,
I, just got
I
the
don't
word,
believe her.
like,
I
the
think
fucking
she's
dictionary.
lying. I think she's lying. I think she lies
She
a
has
lot.
to be lying.
Yeah.
She either has to be lying or she has to be so retarded that I don't know how she's functioning.
Maybe that she got fucked by that toothbrush too hard. I don't know.
Got banged by a toothbrush. And that's pretty much what she does on YouTube. Is she's a pretty girl that tells bad stories that are exaggerated or not true at all. That's what her thing is, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I
That's what it looked like from the content cop. I didn't look at her channel.
they really.
Very
It was,
much.
another thing is that I never saw iDubbbz as a political figure, obviously, but I do think this. We revealed a little bit about iDubbbz's free speech politics today. I do believe that. I think it was deliberate and just some of the wording they use, like what's in here and what's in here, and just some of the stuff. It does sound like something that comes from like a Thunderfoot or a TJ, Amazing Atheist, or people on the right, or people on. I almost said alt-right because I don't know. A couple months ago, alt-right meant right-wing for gay marriage. Now it means Nazi. I don't know when that happened, but whatever. Like, you know, people that are, you know, really anti. You know what? You could be pretty much liberal, conservative, or libertarian and be anti-social justice, not necessarily anti-liberal. Because you know, Ion considers herself a liberal, and she's anti-social justice, and so am I. And I think that you know, let's say Jeff is a conservative, I'm the libertarian, and Aon's the liberal. We're all like, we've had enough. We've had fucking enough. And you know, this idea that you can't have certain opinions based on the color of your skin or your background, and you can't talk about certain things, is very anti-American, and I don't think it's jiving. And I think people are turning their back on it, and rightfully so, because it has the real potential. Then, you know, I would rather people run around and say the N-word, because that really doesn't lead to much, than people actually in our universities and maybe even our government telling us we can't say certain things based on the color of their skin. And the social justice crowd would not have a problem with that if that was legislated. My proof for that, look at Canada with their kangaroo civil rights court, which basically you can be, you know, fined for offending somebody. So I think everybody's just had a fuck enough. All right. I bet you guys have had enough of me. Very serious show today. Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
A little bit.
Smart.
Yeah, we're
serious.
smart. We're smart.
We're smart. Smart.
Oh, and one other thing I wanted to bring up, which was like, I just kind of mentioned it in the show in like a content cop, but the thing is, like, we could change the definition of words. Like, for example, the word faggot used to mean a bundle of sticks. Now it's a homophobic slur.
Sure.
Yeah,
Oh, you also mentioned, like...
What about cuck?
Thank you
What
for
about
the
Yeah, cuck
donation.
was that cunt was also completely different. Cunt, I think, was just like, I don't even remember.
Cunt was
the
a
fucking
really bad
definition
word when I
of
was a
cunt
kid. That would get you a
Yeah.
lot. That was like
just
that was like
what,
second
maybe
closest to
6,
the
7
N-word.
years ago, you couldn't say that.
No.
Yeah, and I'm like iDubbbz to where I've said cunt so many times, it doesn't mean anything. I used to think cunt was like the worst fucking thing you could say next to anything like nigger.
See, I think it's...
Now it's lost all
I
meaning
think
to
it's
me.
better that even the N-word, like, it seems like some people want to hold on and keep it they wanted to, like, when somebody says this word, to kind of like give you this visceral reaction. I think things will be a lot better, including race relations, if you didn't have a visceral reaction to a word.
Yeah.
And you know what? Not to mention, having a visceral reaction to the word is almost superstitious-like and stupid. And if I had to guess, that's why iDubbbz is fighting this battle. Too many false narratives. Her age is an excuse for making, I wouldn't say it was false narratives, opinion, for making a big deal out of iDubbbz back. She's clearly lying. iDubbbz gave her the vid more time than she wanted. It would have been hilarious. Yeah, it's probably true if everybody else didn't find out about it. Did you watch the second video when some girl yells, "Look, it's iDubbbz!"
Oh my god!
It was great.
Oh my god! My favorite part was like in the content cuff, she's like, I had to get extra security. I didn't know if this fucking little stick. He said sticker. He was like, I have to get more security. He's gonna get my family. Shut the fuck up.
See, I like the part where I guess it was their managers or something. They're like, oh, you need to go. You need to go.
You need to go.
Oh.
And they beat him up.
Did you see iDubbbz fighting them? He like pulled out a fucking machete.
Yeah.
He didn't like go, but I'm VIP and just leave the building.
I'm VIP. I just wanted her to sign my shirt.
I got a caller on the line here. 863, you're on the air. 863, you're on the air. 863, I know you're there. Am I having a problem with fucking callers with this shit? Because I had a problem yesterday. 863, you're on the air.
Hey, Tommy.
What's up, man?
What's going on, guys?
What's up,
Can you hear
man?
me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Loud and clear, man.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Fuck. Hey, can you hear me, Tommy?
He can't hear us. That's the problem.
Are you an
Hey,
animal?
can you hear us?
Did
Can you hear us?
know that Tana actually had a nose job? And it's kind of ironic that...
I laughed too hard at that, Jeff. Fuck you.
Wait a minute. Can you guys hear him? Because we're having a fucking problem with this.
Oh, we can hear him.
All right.
Okay,
Guy, can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, let's do this. Come on now.
Okay, so the funny thing about Tana is she actually had a nose job, and she was caught in a lie. So it's kind of like Pinocchio, if you think about it. The thing here, it's not a problem that she's racist per se, but she has no original content. She just takes whatever's the popular opinion at the time and speaks for it, but it's overshadowed by her past. She has videos where she used it hatefully, and she's trying to cover that up now, and it almost seems like a guilty reaction. So that's kind of what I was thinking.
I got
about
you.
it.
Can you still hear me, bud?
This whole Black Lives Matter reaction.
He can't hear me. That's some fucking problem. Hey, I'm gonna talk to him. Hey, buddy, look, we're gonna comment on your comment, but there's something wrong with the phone line, so we're gonna have to work on it. I apologize, but thank you for the call. Please don't call the phone line.
No worries.
Please don't call the phone line. I don't know why it's giving me a problem again. I totally had that. That was like the best thing I had going was a stupid phone line. We'll be taking stuff from the Discord chat in a minute. What he mentioned is she had lied before. She had a nose job. I can't believe a parent would allow their kid to get a nose job. Well, she is 18. I don't know if any of that's true, but I mean, I think we're seeing a pattern here. And if she wants to bury herself even more, she can continue to lie. And you know what? Judging by some of her behavior in the past,
she is prone to do that.
She is prone to do that, so she may double down. She may double down. She may take a new victims route. Anything, of course, but tell the truth, which is probably the best way out. If you want to throw an excuse in there, say you're young and stupid. You know,
people are stupid, so
I'm young. I do dumb things. Whatever. You know, shit happens sometimes. So I would think that would be the most appropriate way to handle this mess, this terrible mess. I want to know why that's not working. It really pisses me the fuck off because I had that.
Probably
fixed.
Skype just being a piece of shit.
No, it's not Skype because I run two different versions of Skype at the same time, or two different things of Skype, and I wonder if they made another change. I would have been very happy keeping my old Skype up, but you know, we have DDoSers, which suck, so I can only take the phone line. I hate fucking Discord because there's a little bit of an echo for the users, but whatever. All right, let's take some calls, and I'm gonna have to work on that later. We'll try this person. He's new.
RDL. And he's gone.
All right. We'll try somebody else. Benji, you're on the air.
Oh, hello.
What's up, man? How are you?
Right. I'm good. You?
Great. What's up?
I've got a question. Do you think she's going to try to come back at iDubbbz?
No, not at all. No, she's just going to apologize. But the apology may be more damning than if she comes back.
I've also got another one for Jeff.
Jeff.
Can he say, my name's Jeff?
No, he can't. Fuck off.
No, I can't.
Why is this meme back? I mean, it was really all right. It was funny.
I don't know.
It just came
If you
back.
want to hear it, go watch 22 Jump Street, or just watch the 4-second Vine of it.
I want to remind you folks that and I'm turning the phone number off. The phone number's been turned off. You're gonna have to go in the Discord. Links below, and I'm gonna have to put you in that way until I fix it. Quebec, in honor of a very French Tana Mongeau, his name. I'm gonna put Quebec in there. Of course, you got to be ready. Quebec, you're here. Quebec. Oh God.
He's got.
You're gonna force me to put Leech Man.
He just unmuted.
What do you got, Quebec?
Well, I doubt she's gonna respond, of course, because she's already been destroyed enough. And if she does apologize, it's gonna be more damaging to herself.
Yeah, but you're thinking. You're thinking clearly. You're not thinking about somebody who's been on a high and has millions of subscribers and doesn't think they can do anything wrong and nothing matters.
Well, I'm gonna quote iDubbbz.
Okay.
She's dumb.
Okay, we got it. Good call. Thanks.
I'd go with
Dynamite drop in.
Dynamite.
Thank you for that input.
Leech Man on the air. Leech Man.
Yeah, what up? What up, guys?
What do you got for us?
And we want to go full on racist with it.
No, Jeff. Don't worry. I'm pretty chill. I just had a nap, so I'm very calmed down, very low on the hate. No, my opinion on the idubbbz video was, I don't think what was in the video was especially new.
Mm-hmm. No, well,
right?
That wasn't really his fault, though.
Yeah, no, I know, but my opinion was about the video. I think this is going to. The content cop videos that he's doing should set a new precedent on how the commentary community conducts itself.
Why is that? That's interesting.
Rather than focusing on the small weird things, idubbbz focuses on the bigger scale. He always has a bigger picture in mind. You see, with all his videos, it's usually something in the background. With the Tana Mongeau thing, it was not only the fact that it was Tana Mongeau, but it was her hypocrisy. And what the other commentators usually do, to do daily content, they pick apart every day a single other video that actually nobody cares about.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, but here's the thing. If you want to make all right, go ahead. I'm sorry. You finish up. And
I like the fact that he puts work into his things and thinks stuff over, and still does it in the style of commentary. Sure. That's why I like idubbbz over all the other commentary channels. And that's why idubbbz is now at this point one of the few channels in the commentary business that I'm subscribed to.
All right.
Bro, I can throw hands with you.
No, that was the wrong one. I wanted to throw shade one.
I just have a very strong opinion about this.
I wanted to throw shade. What happened to that one? All right. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I talked to Nick Cash. He says he might put the video out he made about me, so maybe that'll piss him off enough to do it. All right. Here's the problem. It's great that idubbbz has so much time to research and stuff, and these videos are going to blow up, and he's going to make tons of money, and there's all this other good stuff. Well, he does make weekly videos too. He does make the box opening. Here's the thing. Yeah,
but content cups the bread and butter.
You got to put out, if you want to make a living doing this, and I'm assuming he's doing that, and probably going for acting jobs in Los Angeles and stuff. I wouldn't fuck Tana Mongeau with a 10-foot toothbrush. Fuck. The fuckheads are in rare form tonight. Jesus, that's terrible. I would. you gay boy. You know. No, the thing is, it's a luxury. Like, all right, everybody likes to point to Colossal in this too. All right. The problem is Colossal has a regular job. He has a separate source of income. So I think, and I think idubbbz, he does the other videos that don't get as much hits, but I'm sure get a decent amount of hits where he opens things up, and nobody does it better than him. Nobody. He's the best. But I think in order to do that, you're either going to have to give him a pretty goddamn good Patreon, or I guess do what he's doing. I mean, it's easy to point. It's like, why isn't the rest of the commentary community like that? I couldn't afford to do that. I don't live in Los Angeles. I don't have these great. I don't even have a friend to hold a camera for me. Everybody thinks I'm a big idiot. I tell people I'm a YouTuber. They fucking laugh at me. No Germans believe me, except the people downstairs who complain to the police.
Yeah, the people. The people next to you banging on the walls.
Yeah. So I mean, it's easier for us to kind of Is my new favorite thing to say. Speak in platitudes, but in a financial reality, it's like.
I know what you mean, Tommy. I get where you're coming from, but you have to see that for me, what is put into a video is more important than the daily upload schedule. Sure. I get that people want to make a living off of it, right? Sure. I know your argument, and your argument is valid as well. But I come from this from a more artistic standpoint.
I agree with you. I don't think either of us are wrong.
You know, that's like what I'm trying to say.
To it. There's like a yin and a yang to the whole thing. Like you can't have super great art on a daily basis because you need time, and you have to produce something to get paid so you can make super great art. It's just like a weird balance. So I don't think either of us are wrong, but that's why I chose like radio format, because you can do it every day.
I get what your point is, but I think you see the validity in my point as well.
Oh, I do. I think you're right. You can't. I think both our points come down to this: you can't have it both ways. That's really what it comes down to. You can't have it both ways. You got to find a happy medium, and possibly idubbbz do that. And mad respect for what he does, and I do have tons and tons of respect for him. I've gone from thinking that he was a little overrated to realizing he may be the best on the platform. So, I mean, he really has taken me for a ride.
In the commentary business, I would give him a yes. But generally on YouTube, there are other channels that I prefer to watch over him.
He's the best. All right. Great call, Leech. Appreciate it. Leech man with the great, fantastic call. How are the fuckheads in the chat? Were they just spamming the N-word?
They're being fuckheads.
Yeah.
They're living up to their name.
Banned. Don't ban everybody. Jesus. Don't do the hard. These bans only last like 24 hours, right? Or a few days.
I don't know.
The hard bans.
I have no idea. I've never.
Yeah, the hard bans are like permanent.
I'm not on your YouTube, so
I find it funny that the censorship of slurs, which is supposed to protect people from the toxicity, is exactly what gives the slurs their power. That's interesting. Satire will be the tool to dismantle censorship in 2017. idubbbz will be the headliner in this movement. I honestly think this movement's been going on a long time, and I think it's been led by liberals on YouTube.
Yeah, make it a meme. That
coming out of my mouth, liberals in a positive manner, is just, I never thought at any time that I would say that. I really do.
I'm surprised.
Sargon of Akkad, Mr. Repsion, TJ, these guys are all liberals. They believe in more power to the government than I'd like them to have. But it's a respectful disagreement. But they've run into social justice, who eats their own and everything around them and doesn't stop. It's more like a religion than it is an ideology. And I think this plays
parasite.
into it. Yeah, they're parasites. They really are. They're just nothing more than a bunch of commie pricks, if you really think about it. I put another rug in here. I got a second soundproof rug, and I put it in, but it couldn't reach the wall. So we're hoping that helps and there's less echo. That's what we're hoping for. All right, let's take some more calls until I get sick, everybody.
Yeah,
I wish I could. I got to work on the other thing. I don't know why that doesn't fucking work anymore. It's fucking bizarre. Oh, I think it's because I switched. I know what I did wrong. All right, but it doesn't matter. If you want, we'll put you guys in the chat. Thank you guys so much for your very, very generous donations. Not only that, just the calls in general. I'm sorry the phone line's not up. Here is Panda Pablo. Hey, cunt. How's being a cunt? Love the stream. Cunty C. Thanks. Much love. Well, thank you, fuckhead. You're a good man. Let's take a random. DX ROM 102.
DX ROM 102. Dex ROM 102.
Yeah, you're on the air, buddy.
Oh, what's going on?
What you got for me?
So I just wanted to talk about the whole her apology. I think that's
You think that's what? And we're losing you. Oh, I'm sorry, we're losing you. Sorry, buddy. Your fucking mic died, dude. Sorry. Let's go
Thank you. Come again.
No, it wasn't his fault, I don't think. Dormarth.
I know it wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I say it's their fault when it's not because it makes me feel better. Dormarth, you're on the air. Dormarth. Oh, fuck. Now I'm going to have to put in
together.
Well, let me see if it's broken. I wonder if there's something wrong with my... I'm getting a new mixer. I'm buying one.
They're not talking. They're not.
Yeah, I don't think they're...
I'm going to put Fitzer in here. I know Fitzer will be able to talk. Fitzer, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. So
yes, I am.
It's them, not me. Fitzer, what do you got for me?
So my question to you
Sure.
Is when the iDubbbz video was released, there was a lot of hype generated behind it,
Sure.
and a lot had been talked about it by other YouTubers and other people on other media like Twitter. So do you think it would have been better if he could have had more time and kept it quiet and released a video with less hype?
I think that was
to
the plan.
better quality. Or do you think the hype, even if it was at less quality, made it better and more effective?
I think this made it more effective. I think he was going to do a content cop. There was so many videos that came out after the incident leaked. Was it a week ago? Last week. I think it forced him to maybe even, if I had to guess, change the entire thing. He makes reference to that in the video, that they was going to do something that was longer. But I think
maybe rush it a little bit. Yeah.
The sheer amount of videos and the fact that the point that we have these group of people, it's these social justice cowards that are running around judging and telling people what they can and can't say and how they can't use, and telling you the context doesn't matter, that this is a magic word and everything's okay. What the hell is wrong with my camera? It's like fucking Dance Fever over here, for Christ's sakes.
I don't know. It might be your hat.
It's not my hat.
To do with your hat.
No, I do think he may have been planning something different. And like I said, he knew that she was going to do something stupid, which she did.
Yeah.
She
made reference to that.
But I don't think he possibly knew how stupid or what exactly she would end up doing. So what the hell is wrong with this fucking camera? Now I need to fucking. Look at this thing. It's ridiculous. Oh, my God.
What are you having a rave party over there?
This has happened a few times before, but usually if I screw it goes away. I don't know what the fuck's going on, man.
Hopefully none of the fuckheads are epileptic.
No. Good one, Jeff.
You got a seizure warning up there.
Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to go into screensaver mode. Maybe you've infected it, Jeff.
Yeah, what the hell?
That was a bad joke. I'm
sorry. It was really awful. You're fired.
My takeover's beginning.
I think I got it cooled out now. It's like he wants to bug out. All right, I'll buy a new fucking goddamn thing. You have any recommendations, Fitzer, for a webcam?
For a webcam?
Yeah, something that doesn't eat too much processing power, but actually, captures you.
There are some good ones from smaller companies that are cheaper. If you want some like top of the line brand name sleek thing, I think the Razer webcam is really good for streamers.
Thanks.
But honestly, sometimes the
oops. What happened to my fucking bomb? What the fuck? What's going on?
I think your rave party shorted it out.
Maybe. That's the second time my bomb didn't work. What the hell is going on? Bomb, work! What the hell is going on? What's going on?
Having technical difficulties from the sound of it.
You know what? I think my mixer's the problem because it's analog. I think that's the fucking problem. I do. Like getting crazy. You weren't really getting lag. It was my computer. It's broadcasting. It's crazy. Everything is a fail today. No. That's the guy that works for me. Fucking Frenchie Ben. What's the matter with you? We're doing a video on Frenchie Ben real soon. And it's related to Dead on Dave's. And it's related to Catch 33 on Dead on Dave's. Stay tuned for it. It's going to be called Greatest Tommy C Fan. The biggest Catch 33 fan in the world. That's what it's called. We're going to review a video. What do you think, Jeff? You know what I'm talking about?
Sounds great. Yes.
That does sound good.
Yeah. Make the bomb great again. Fuckheads. Let's take somebody else. Somebody I don't know. I try to do that whenever I can.
What's the funniest name in the chat?
Dan. What's the funniest name in the chat?
What's the funniest name of the chat? Dan.
Danny boy. No, he left. Chergron the Great, whatever your name is. You're on the air. Chergron?
Sharon.
You're off the air.
Sharon.
Depths, you're on the air. You're reasonably intelligent.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to start putting my friends on. Fuck it.
I'm going to, I had to stream. Alright, the thing is with, iDubbbz's content cop, I think it could have been absolutely perfect if at the beginning he talked more about her content, because I think her content is very bad.
Yeah, but there's too much of there's a bigger story here than her content. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think it's been talked about too much by all the other people.
Yeah, but that's why he rushed the video out. I mean, he kind of made reference to that. That's why he rushed the video out, because it's like, imagine if he like finished it and fucking Colossal crazied it. Then it'd have been like, it'd been out in March, fucking April.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Well, I mean, her content is something to to definitely hate because I mean,
you know what? I'm going to disagree with you on this too. Everything he would have bitched about her would have been like stuff he's bitched about other YouTubers. Like what? What are you going to say? What are you going to say about her? She's clickbait? She's using.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, she's got.
Yeah, and I mean, he kind of summarized at the end of the video. He did like a compilation of like clips of her being fucking retarded in videos. I think that spoke enough. That spoke enough for her, where she was like, oh my god, toothbrush, dick riding at Walmart.
The whole exaggerate for
riding a dick in the middle of
Oh
Target.
my god!
Oh, it was Target, not Walmart. Fuck.
But yeah, other than that, it was a very good content cop. I watched it twice.
Yeah. If that's all you can come up for criticism, Debs, is pretty good content cop. Yeah.
It was.
Take care, buddy. See, I know Debs can talk.
Almost all of his are pretty good content cops.
I want to take a hater, but I don't know which one it is. Who's a hater in the chat? Okay, fuckheads. If you are in the call and you are a hater,
fuck off.
You are a hater. What's that?
Winky's World just told me to fuck off.
Oh, really?
I'll
Winky's?
smash you into the ground
Winky's World
with my
Is he in the
chin.
chat?
I know that a Pooji's person
is he in
was
the
like
call? Is he in
bitching
the
about how
queue,
they
I
wanted-
should
they had a
say.
question.
Is he in the calling queue? I haven't talked to Sammy in a while. Last time I talked to Sammy, I got in trouble. That's not happening.
Yeah, that worked out pretty great last
thanks
time.
to you. I blame you. Who's
That's
a hater?
fine, but you can blame me for the rave party that you're having in your room right now.
I fixed it.
Party hard.
Go fuck. Go fuck. Go fuck. Go fuck. Go fuck. I don't know. I think I need a new. Jesus, Tommy, short your chat out. These people are fucking retarded. They're fuckheads. What do you want? I'm not sorting this
they're
out.
fuckhead.
They're fuckheads. They're proud. What am I gonna do? I want everybody to say my name is Jeff in the chat. Let's see how this works. You know, I'll watch myself look retarded here. Let's see how quick this comes. Let's see how retarded the fuckheads are. There we go. There we go.
My name's
Jeff
Jeff.
Shins looks like Tom the bottom.
My name's Jeff.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
actually did not know the
there's
source
nothing
of
I
that
can
fucking
do.
meme until a Twitter video where it had that scene
Yeah.
because I had not seen Twitch 2 Jump Street. I was like, now it makes sense.
I gotta be honest with you, like fucking Dave always bitches about my chat. I love my chat. I fucking love it. I love the fact that these guys are all retards.
What's that? Oh my god.
Well, that's because like Dave's like chat, like it's very like calm and chill.
I know.
And we kind of just time out people for fun most of the time, and very rarely we get anyone horrible in there. But your chat is just it like varies between funny and just like cancer or depression.
All I'm seeing right now is my name is Jeff, and Tommy C, the occasional Tommy C, is a nigger.
Jesus Christ.
That's not true. All right, Pure Command Economy. You're on the air.
Can you hear me, Tommy?
Loud and clear.
Thank you. I'm finally on. All right.
Don't blow
hello,
this.
Tommy. Hello, Jeff. I'm just saying hi to you to be not polite.
Okay, what do you got for us?
The video was. I didn't like it. I gotta be honest.
Why? Tell me why you didn't like it.
I just honestly, I thought it was boring. It could have been 5.
Like, you think it could be better? Like, how so? What would you done?
Well, I thought there was a lot of repetition. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just got bored.
You did.
Like, it wasn't his best.
Well, I'll
work,
tell you
I gotta be
something.
honest.
If you finish it, it's good. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you don't have to like it, but I don't know. Which one? What was your favorite content cop? Oh, so far.
Favorite content cop was probably Jenks.
Jenks.
Or no, the food reviewers. That's my favorite one.
I didn't see that one.
Food
The
reviewers
Jenks
are the
one,
best.
like, it's like, see, like, I think like Jenks is such an easy target, but then like people are always reminding me because I wasn't around back in those days that a lot of these guys are on top of the fucking world, like Tana Mongeau, like Leafy and stuff like that, and then it like you're looking at everything in a past tense. You know, like at the time, like it's holy shit. I mean, like, you can't say he's pussying out. Jeff, no shameless plugs here. Tommy is supposed to be the cunt, not you. Yeah, get back in line and don't say anything. Well, I mean, I respect your opinion, but I gotta be honest with you. I didn't.
Screensaver mode, go.
I didn't. Screensaver mode. No, I didn't like the Keemstar one so much. I mentioned that earlier, but I gotta be. I found this pretty fucking entertaining, dude. You know.
Here's what I just want to say. Like, I don't even know who she is. She's a nobody. I would have liked one on Pyrocynical or something. He just makes ass videos.
Really?
He made a video like idubbbz versus Tana, whatever her name is.
You really don't like Pyro? I like Pyro. I do.
Yeah, and I don't like how he keeps doing face cam videos. I don't want to see his face anymore. Like it was a face reveal video. I'm sick of it.
Well, close your eyes then, or minimize the page.
It's just annoying.
Yeah. What do you?
Well,
is it because he has a really deep voice and he looks like like I don't know, somebody you pick on the way to the bus stop? Is that the problem?
Yeah, hey guys, Pyro here.
He called Dave's show. I'm not gonna fucking say a bad thing about him. I'll tell you that right now.
You made fun of my Leafy meme on Dave's
He's
show.
a nice guy though.
He's a great guy, and he helps out. You don't never forget this about Pyro. He helps out other YouTubers. He really does it. No clown, no Pyro, no clown. So I mean, you don't. Doesn't mean you have to like his content, but I mean, let's be honest. No Pyro, no clown. No Tommy C. No Pyro, no clown, no baited. So Pyro's done a lot for this community, and I think he's done some bad stuff too. But if he's owned up, and I think he cleared things up with Ethan recently. So. I like Pyro.
Yeah, he's apologized, right?
Yeah. I always that's why I'm giving like Tana a little bit of a break because she is so young. I hope that she's not stupid in a year or two because you can be stupid and kind of like run out of it. But there is a chance that she's God's just a big. What she said she didn't want to be just a big dumb blonde bimbo. There's a distinct possibility. All right, talk to you later. Good call. No?
Tommy, I have the comment of the day from the fuckheads in the chat.
Okay, fuckheads, hit me.
So Silver says Tommy C fucked tuna mango salad with a toothbrush.
What?
Tuna mango salad? It wasn't that good, Jeff.
Tommy C fucked tuna mango salad with a toothbrush.
idubbbz did it with a toothbrush. Jesus Christ, that toothbrush! She's gonna remove in that video. Like the things that
toothbrush needs to become a meme.
The things that it is already. The things that you don't expect are going to become a meme, like what idubbbz. I mean, do you remember idubbbz? He even said it was kind of stupid. He made fun of Leafy's transitions.
Shit. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're 8 seconds, which is kind of a stupid fucking complaint, but it didn't matter. And then I saw everybody. He changed his transitions.
Honestly, my favorite thing about the transition things, because as you guys know, I'm a Leafy fan and an idubbbz fan. Was idubbbz pointed that out, and then Leafy obsessed over it the entire. I
thought it was the worst criticism, but he made his worst criticism really funny. Yeah. I wonder if Leafy will ever talk to me again.
I did like the Leave Me Alone. That was funny.
Leave me.
I think Leafy will. He mentioned you last night on Billy the Fridge's stream.
Did he really?
They were talking about YouTubers versus YouTubers who would win.
Oh really? What did he say? I didn't know that.
He said he brought up you versus I think they're going they're trying to find somebody to fight Keemstar or some other YouTuber.
Did he put me over?
They're just
Keemstar?
mashing each other FoozyTube versus Vegan Gains.
Vegan Gains would kick my ass probably. That guy really is a psychopath.
It was just
we got Vega.
The entire time
That's
doing
true.
that. It was just they spent about over an hour and a half just going YouTuber versus
How cool
YouTuber.
is Billy
It was
the
really
Fridge?
funny, and Clown was in there too.
How cool is
Billy the Fridge and Leafy just doing that.
Oh man, I should have been in that call, man. That would have been great. How cool is Billy the Fridge, huh?
I really liked watching what happened with Billy the Fridge. He started the stream because Elvis the Alien reposted his Leafy Exposed video and then privated it again. And Billy the Fridge found it and it was reacting to it. And he's a lot I kind of figured he was pretty smart, but he's a lot smarter than I thought he was.
He is no idiot. No. He's a guy that
really.
can't stand the N-word too, from what I heard.
Yeah, that was his other thing. He brought that
He
up.
doesn't like
point,
it.
But,
He don't like it.
But he
But I
made
don't
me
think
realize
he's gonna
a
tell
lot
people-
of people, I don't think, in the entertainment industry, especially on YouTube, understand how the fuck this industry and this business works.
Well, I think
because you brought up Nick Cash complaining about money, and he's just just being associated and getting in the calls with these people. Sometimes just enough.
Yeah. Oh wow, there's something. You know what the problem is? There's something wrong with XSplit. I just noticed that. It's freaking out.
Oh, we're almost an hour in. It doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to freaking go. Oh man, I've had enough.
Time to go,
I wonder
boys.
why my computer's acting so fluky. I feel like it's my PC.
You just set it on fire. I don't know why.
That would do it. That'll solve a lot of my problems.
So, pour some water on it. See how that.
I wonder why that happened. I'm gonna get a new. I think my problem. I need a direct in. This thing is this mixer. I think is fucking shit up. I gotta get one. I gotta get a direct USB. I couldn't afford it. Honestly, it's funny. The reason I don't have the USB mixer is because I couldn't afford it with the money that Keem gave me because of the dollar-euro exchange at the time. That's not much different now. But no, I couldn't get it all. So I just like, why don't I just get an analog one and then get this thing and hook it in that way? That's the truth. So it's been good to me, but I think like Dave's is so much better. So it's time to go. Thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for being here, Miss Ion.
Thanks.
Thank you
Sorry,
for
I was a late arrival, man.
being Fluffman.
Yeah,
no, you're supposed to get on
You
a.
fucked everything up.
I will have a very, very surprising and very special, funny upload for you guys tomorrow. I really, really, really hope you enjoy it. But I will be off tomorrow for a live broadcast. Here's the good news: on Thursday and Friday, I'm broadcasting, and I don't know if I'm gonna do Dead Friday, but it could be. Somebody bought me a game. It's called Resident Evil. And maybe I'll do that at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or something like that and see where y'all...
Just don't stream while I'm streaming at the same time.
Oh, fuck off. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, Tommy.
But I can coordinate with like 12 people if that's the case.
I'm chasing him with a horse on Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm running into the barbed wire. They're missing commentary. They're missing some humor, man.
I need money. How about that? Take care, everybody. Have a good one. We'll see you Thursday.
My metaphors all in your noggins. You can be the dopest. Shay and Oz can even know it. Radio got you in motion with promotion. You can be black or golden, but my flow still puts you to the lowest with the motive of spitting bomb.